What's up, guys, and welcome back to another JBG fishing video. My name is Josh, and today we're gonna do an MTB slam for the month of June. I know this is kind of late June. I don't know why I put it off for so long. Ever since I got this box as a gift in mid-June, I wanted to do it, and it's kind of been like burning a hole in my mind ever since. So I'm just gonna unbox it, see what's inside, and then we're gonna go out on the lake and see what we can catch on it. It's gonna be MTB slam. Basically, if you guys don't know what that means, the rules are I have to catch a fish on every bait. And I think I'm gonna have about like 4 hours of fish this time, so it's gonna be interesting. But with that being said, let's get right into it. There we go. So first, when you open it up, you see everything inside, as you can see, and then there's this measuring tape right here where you can measure your fish and then tag them on Instagram to see if you want to like win a prize or something like that. So first off, we got this little price card that tells us how much each bait is worth. So we got the Booyah Bait Company bankroll jig. It's a black and blue, which will work very nicely. This is called the Bandit Racket. It looks like a Rapala Fat Rat, but it's a different brand. So it's a square bill. It's tan with a neon orange belly. All right, next we got Perfection Lures 1/4 ounce green pumpkin shaky head, which will be nice. I like shaky head fishing. All right, next we got another crankbait. It's a live target Tennessee craw. Hopefully that'll be good. As you can see, there it is. We got Pro Series X Zone lures. It looks like it's a floating worm. Well, I never heard of this company, but we'll be putting these to the test today. The last bait in here is the Weston Ring Tees. It looks like a jig head swim bait presentation. It also comes with a Dibble Digest, which basically is a tips and tricks little pamphlet thing that Mystery Tackle Box gives you, and a cool looking sticker, which I'll probably add to my tackle box. So all of these baits come to a total of $40.14, which is pretty good considering I think this box is a $25 box if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna put them all back and go fishing with nothing but this box today. That's how dedicated I am to this. See what happens. Hopefully we can complete the slam. Next time I'll see you guys, I'll be out on the water. See you guys there. We're at the lake, got the kayak on top. I gotta get it down, and I'll see you out on the water. There's one. Oh yes, there's one. Finally. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. First fish of the day, just a little pounder, but hook popped right out. Shaky head worm down. All right, next up, Weston swim bait. I'm tying this one on weightless Texas rig style. I'm gonna flip it up under some willow trees and see if there's any bass under there. Seems like the best bet right now. All right, let's see how it does. There's one, there's one. There we go. He's not that big. Let's go. There it is. Second bait down. All right, just because I have this tied on and it's weedless right now, and as you can see, there's like weeds all around me, I think I'm just gonna fish this a little more and then go out into some more open water to do the crankbaits. Oh, one just popped up on it. Oh, let's go. Oh, geez. Quick release, what the heck just happened? Time for the crankbait. This one's a live target. I knew what I was getting into when I came to this lake because I knew it was going to be weedy and stuff, but this is a 2 foot to 8 foot diving crankbait. So I'm just going to have to keep my rod tip high and hope for the best. If I was fishing this lake normally, I would probably never use a crankbait, but it doesn't really matter right now. So I've tried pretty much everything I can think of with this crankbait, except for going into deep water and casting, but I know they're all shallow because all the fish I've caught were shallow today. Starting to doubt that I'm gonna be able to catch a fish on these crankbaits, but I'm gonna try, and worst case, we just catch fish on the other baits. Yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, I got the jig all rigged up. I put the Weston swim bait on the back. Sure looks pretty, but the question is, will it catch fish? We shall see. It's been a couple months since I fished with a jig, and I'm ready to get back at it. There's one. Yep, yes. Hooked up. Biggest bass of the day right here, it looks like. Hey, looks like a 1.5 pounds. Nice fish. He came up and just absolutely crushed it when it was on the fall. But yeah, I think this is like the 4th fish of the day, but I got the 3rd bait knocked down because I caught 2 on that other one. But I think I'm gonna keep fishing with this jig, see what we can get. Let's let him go. I'm gonna move down the shoreline a little bit. Oh, he just blew up on it. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. I was swimming it in and he blew up on it. Hey, another one on the jig. That's the 5th fish today. Just a little dink, but these are, I'm slowly making up for the fish I'm probably not gonna catch on the crankbait. Let's let them go. I'm gonna switch back to just the swim bait, because this is not weedless at all, and neither are the crankbaits, and this lake is just filled with weeds. All right, let's see how the red one does. Kind of excited to try this one out. There we go. It's like maroon with green flakes on top and then a red belly. It's gonna feel so good to throw this weedless because everything else I've been throwing hasn't been, and it has just been a pain to remove weeds every cast. All right, let's see if this one works. All right, I think I'm gonna head back to that bay. It's shadier, and I think I'll have some better luck on that top water weightless swim bait. All right, back in the bay. See if we can get any top water action. Oh, there's one. Yeah, he boiled up on it. Ooh. Not that big, but another fish for the books. There we go. Well guys, that's all she wrote for today. Hope you're not too disappointed in me for not completing the slam. It's just, that lake was just covered in weeds, and there were only like small pockets that I could cast to where the bass were, and that's how I caught most of the bass today. So yeah, unfortunately I could not cast any crankbaits because there was no open water. I mean, there was open water obviously, but none of the open water had fish because all the bass were up shallow, sunbathing and soaking in the rays. Despite me not being able to finish the slam, I still got like, I think it was 7 or 8 bass, which is pretty good for only being out there a couple hours. But yeah, anyways, the bass absolutely chomped the swim bait today. I did catch one on the shaky head finesse worm combo and 2 on the black and blue booyah jig. The weightless swim bait did the trick today. I was kind of buzzing it along the top of the water and fish were blowing up on it. That's just kind of how it went today. I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I didn't complete the goal of catching a fish on each of the baits, but I did catch a lot of fish today. I'm gonna use those 2 crankbaits from the box because on Monday I'm going up to the cabin for 2 weeks, and it's a big lake with deep water and smallmouth, so hopefully we'll be able to get some smallmouth on the crankbaits, and I'll keep you guys updated with that. So anyways, thank you for watching another JBG fishing video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, thank you for 100 subscribers. It's only up from here. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.